Hello everybody, welcome to Path of Aratron. This is a Ludum Dare game made in 72 hours by Nusan. And if you don't know who Nusan is, she is the game developer behind a lot of games that I like called Stranded Isle and other such titles. And I've played a little bit of this game. Not enough for me to really know everything. But the idea is, you have these stones and you have these runes, like that say like turn left, turn right, and stuff like that. And you have this little map at the bottom here that tells you kind of how you need to navigate. So we need to go forward, then we need to turn left, then we need to turn right, and then we need to go forward. So we have turn left, forward, and turn right. So we're going to put our first stone on forward, then we're going to put one on turn left, then we're going to put one on forward again, because we need to like turn left and then go forward, presumably, and then we're going to turn right, and then we're going to make the remainder of the stones in forward. And you can kind of see how we're creating a machine here that goes through these paths. And there are different sort of metrics that you can measure, like how well you've done. So there's the number of steps, the number of stones, and the length of the path. And you can optimize for all of those things, of course. So now we have another thing which says call Ophiel. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should read the help. Aratron can call Ophiel and follow each of its commands and then resume its path. To solve this particular dream, I'll have to use both Aratron and Ophiel. I have just enough stones to reach the end. So presumably we're going to want to okay, yeah, I don't really know how this works. Are we going to call Ophiel forward, and then that puts us forward again? What does that do? Does that just take us to the end of the thing? No, I need to call Ophiel with the... Okay, so we'll just put all of those in the green, and then we'll put forward. Oh, this is complicated. Wait. So I mean, presumably we can call him, then turn left, then call him again. Oh, I get it. So what we're doing is because we can call Ophiel multiple times, it means we can reuse those steps. So I could have something that's like, oh, go forward, then turn left. And I can then do that multiple times by setting it up like this. So this will call Ophiel, then it'll go forward, then it'll call Ophiel again. I don't know if that's the solution to this particular puzzle, because I haven't thought it out very well. It's not, but you can kind of see how that would work here. So what if we just call Ophiel a bunch of times? What happens then? And that works. And so this game kind of reminds me of a little like parts of World of Goo, because of course in World of Goo you have to God, what am I trying to say? Put these like nodes on a graph together, so you can think of these stones as if they're nodes, right? and that's neat and that's cool. I'm trying to think, is there like a repetition going on here with the... Okay, I'm gonna restart the level because I've already messed something up here. We could... I mean... Yeah, okay. So we obviously want to go forward, we want to turn right, and then we want to jump. And if we do that, you can see that... Oh, wait, no, I got the wrong... So I thought the green was where we were starting. The green is the goal. Okay, never mind. That arguably makes this easier, because we can just forward and jump, right? And then, okay, after jumping, you want to turn right. So it's just inverting the steps we were taking a little bit. And then after that, you want to go forward again, and you want to jump. So you see that repetition is the forward and the jump. I reckon that's what we want the other demon to be doing. Because we have forward and then jump, and then we, I think, turn right again. That'll take us most of the way there. So yeah. And then we turn right, and then if we have forward. So to repeat this, I mean, it's kind of interesting because like it kind of reminds me of World of Goo because of the nodes, but it also kind of reminds me of Human Resource Machine because you're basically programming a set of instructions, right? And it is kind of interesting here because by having the second demon, the second set of stones, you are kind of like using functional programming, right? Like you can think of the green stones as like a function that the yellow stones can then call to execute, and that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So we're gonna go forward, we're gonna jump, we're gonna turn right. Forward, jump, turn right works again. So we'll just call Ophiel again, and then forward, jump, turn right works again. I think. Actually, I think maybe turning right doesn't work, so we want to turn back and then go forward to get to the exit. I kind of freestyled at the end there. Hopefully this just works, but I didn't think about it too hard. And yeah, that does work. And we managed to not use all of the yellow stones, so that feels like a pretty good victory. Some dreams have candles in them. You can exit the dream only if all the candles are lit. Aratron can use the incant glyph to light or to extinguish candles at the same location. Do we have to light the candles? Hold on. You can exit the dream only if all the candles... Okay. So we need to... You're seeing again, there's like a repetition of steps here. We want to forward, light candle, forward. And then here we want to forward, light candle, forward. So I think that's what we're going to have for our Ophiel. Forward, light candle, forward. And then we're going to call that. Then we're going to turn left. We're going to go forward. We're going to turn right again. We're going to call this. And then we're going to... Wait, are we going to... No, we're going to turn right. Then we're going to go forward. Then we're going to... Then we're going to call this. Then I'm going to... Then I'll be at the end. I just need to turn left and go forward twice, which I can do by calling Ophiel, because presumably if I incant on an empty space, nothing bad happens. And I completely messed that up, because you start on the entry tile, not on the tile adjacent to it. So this is a whole mess. Let's just restart that. We want to move forward twice, then incant, which actually makes this easier. You'd think I would have overcomplicated this here, but this actually makes it easier because then we can just call it turn left, then go forward, and then turn right, and it gets a bit messy here. You can definitely see how management of these things would be a good thing to focus on if it were in a more complicated level, but I think this works. It doesn't work because we're turning the wrong direction. I need to not turn left. Where do I have the turn left? Every turn left should be a turn right, and vice versa. Does that work? Because you need to consider the direction that the demon is actually facing, which I was not doing properly before. And there we go, that finishes the level. And I'm going to call it there because there are 25 levels. We can see this if I reset the cartridge. You can see there's... Okay, you can only play the... No. Yeah. So there's 25 levels. Presumably some of them are quite difficult. I don't really know. Let's look at the last one. Yeah, you can see how much more complicated this gets. And I do not want to spoil it for you because, of course, if I just sit here, first of all, it won't be super entertaining to watch me figure it out every time, but also I don't want to rob you of the opportunity to figure it out for yourself, because every puzzle that I solve is one that you don't get the opportunity to solve. So go and play this game, Path of Aratron. If you Google it, you'll find it. It's on itch.io. It's on Pico 8. And yeah, have a lovely time.